So we've just been discussing the Mandela effect and the messed up ways it has an effect on us.
I think
Tiny
Chad should re-say the thing he said about it.
Looney Tunes.
T-O-O-N.
T-U-N-E-S.
The motherfucker died in both timelines. I don't give a shit. Any of them. Anybody that's trying to fuck with my timeline, kiss my ass, bro. You're fucking with my childhood. I remember Shazam. Or Kazam.
Kazam. With Sinbad.
With Sinbad. I do. I also remember the end of the Queen song, We Are the Champions of the World.
Actually, I think there is a reason for that. It's because during a lot of the live performances, he actually did sing Of the World.
Well, good.
Or
that's
it
what
could
I
be
remember it as.
Trans-dimensional alien jerkwads.
Or it could be CERN. Or it could be a bunch of other conspiracy.
Or it could be HARP.
Bullshit.
Or it could be HARP.
Yeah. Some MK Ultra residual effects.
Yeah.
One thing that I noticed that a lot of other people didn't notice is, what do you guys think that the Batman utility belt looked like in the animated series?
Yellow.
Anything else?
I mean, it had the bat symbol in it, right?
It didn't.
No?
I could have sworn it had a fucking bat symbol right on the belt buckle, and it doesn't.
And it doesn't?
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? I found another Mandela effect.
And that goes to prove in either timeline, Batman the Animated Series is so good that you don't even notice the bat symbol being fucked up either way.
Yep.
It's just so fucking good.
Yeah. Well, it is a great show. It's probably the best comic book adaptation for a TV show ever.
The X-Men at that time had an awesome cartoon. Spider-Man at that time had an awesome cartoon.
Back in my day, Iron Man was Spider-Man's sidekick. That's all I'm saying.
That's a fact.
Just a yellow belt.
I actually don't feel different about seeing that. I might not be fucked up on that one.
That one looks right. That one looks right.
So,
Pikachu's tail. Ooh,
I feel like one of my reasonings behind it could be I think they sold a toy Batman utility belt at some point that did have a bat symbol.
Actually, I do remember that. Actually, way back in preschool, I played a there was a play where I played a bat, and for a bat costume we decided to cut up my old Halloween outfit that was a Batman outfit, and the belt had a bat symbol on it. I remember that as a kid.
There are versions of Batman that definitely does have a symbol on there. So.
Yeah, and funny enough,
I just was like, the animated series is the only Batman that I ever really watched, so surely that's what I remember it from. And then I looked at it and I was like, the fuck?
It does maybe seem kind of empty without it. I don't know, but
kind of.
He has it on his chest. He has it on his belt too.
Yeah. He throws bats. I mean, yeah, he probably got a tattoo of it on his.
That
actually,
at least once.
Yeah, he actually probably has like the whole like signal thing tattooed on it, with so that way when it gets longer, it looks like the signal's going out.
Wow. So in a similar vein, so we're watching the Star Wars video, and for a long time I thought Plo Koon had an orange lightsaber because in some non-canon marketing material he did have an orange lightsaber. Canonically it's blue, but for a long time I thought he had an orange lightsaber. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah, it's like the orange mango lightsaber.
Yeah.
If I were a Jedi, I would have it to where, like, if I cut into my opponent, then, like, they would taste in their mouth whatever flavor my lightsaber was. It's a blue icy. Oh, I'm dying.
Green minty.
It's delicious.
Green minty.
Find something that people, like, just universally hate, like...
Black licorice.
Yeah, this is black licorice.
Oh.
All the Sith, you know.
Yeah, and actually they did have a black lightsaber in The Force Unleashed. And actually, I scoured everywhere just to find the black lightsaber crystal, and I found it in the final level, and I was just like, yeah.
Well, the Darksaber's canon. It's in Clone Wars and Rebels.
Well, no, I'm just saying in terms
black.
of like first time I ever saw it. And if that were black licorice
saber, ooh, not only are you dying, but I'm just making you drink the flavor of NyQuil.
So what is the end game on that? They just like projectile vomit all over you? Would you like cut them with it?
Just not only are you dying, but you're also miserable.
Just insult to injury. Okay.
Yeah. Or do you want to be like, here you go, tasty? You're still dead.
And like you go down, and like all of a sudden, like the last words are just like, minty.
Refreshing.
Or what if it's something like kind of like?
Could you imagine Darth Maul as he was falling down? All of a sudden, he gets cut by the blue. It's like, that's so cool.
What if it's something like like biscuits and gravy or something like?
Oh my god.
Yeah, make it like an obscure flavor.
That'd be
so
weird.
they're like, there's like, it's good, but I can't place the flavor.
Or like bacon.
And then you'll walk up,
confused.
and then you'll walk up after they've been killed and just be like, it was marmalade.
No. My mind. I'm just not even going to say that.
Chicken
Anyway,
and waffles.
I'd love chicken and waffles. I love chicken and waffles, period, man. I'm glad they started serving that shit at Dairy
I think
Queen,
I got like
man.
a telepathic message from you.
yeah, just take it any way you want to.
All
I'm
right.
not saying it.
All right, so Star Wars SC-38 Reimagined. Let's see what the hell this is. This may be another Mandela effect. Let's see what happens.
Fuck Mandela and his effects.
I hope he died in both timelines.
It's messed up.
That's no home. It's a space station.
It's too big to be a space station.
Very bad feeling about
Contact tractor beam that's pulling us in.
Simpson. Presence of approachments.
He says he's found the main controls to the power beam that's holding the
Please
ship
go
here.
alone.
I want to go
Your
with you.
destiny lies along a different path. Force will be with you always.
Obi-Wan is here. I must face him alone.
All right. Ah, yes. The all-important fight scene between Darth Vader and Obi-Wan. Hello there, old Ewan McGregor. Ah, that's new footage. How's that?
I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty good. I mean, the scenes are
They don't
well
look like
transitioned.
shit.
Yeah.
No, they look pretty good.
I mean, it looks better than the CG in the prequels.
That goes without saying.
Shit.
Hello.
His is big red flavored, probably.
Yeah. Cinnamon. Like heavy cinnamon.
I heard you were allergic to cinnamon.
He's like, my only weakness. How did you know?
I'm about to get you with this Cool Ranch, bitch.
Our long-awaited meeting has come at last.
The circle is now complete. When I left you, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
Only
The
a
master of evil
does.
Nice.
Your powers are weak, old man.
You can't win, Darth. If you strike me down, I shall become more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Then I will show you the true nature of the Force.
Oh, this is so badass.
Nice. Oh! Oh, the fire. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Dude! Oh my god! Oh. It's like something out of a
Man,
dream, man.
C-3PO, you copy? Yes, sir. Are you safe?
They were fucking
For the
getting
moment.
it, dude.
Yes.
We're in the main hangar across from the ship.
Nice, come on.
Okay. Little bit of a thing there. When I watched this as a kid, you know, C-3PO holding up the receiver thing, I thought that was his thumb. As a kid, I thought that was his thumb. Like, legit. Let's look back at
Are you
it.
safe? For the moment. We're in the main...
I
Yeah,
can see
from that angle right there, I thought, that's his thumb.
I
You
can
see
see
his thumb
that.
right before he moves.
Yeah, I didn't notice that as a kid, because, you know, back then, you know, don't notice everything, but now, yeah, I'm sorry, I just had to make that comment.
Nice, come on.
Do it, Han.
Certainly has courage.
Couldn't do it to us if he gets himself killed. Come on.
Oh, nice.
There is to escape.
Oh my God! Yes.
Brawling, dude.
Oh! Oh my God! Oh! Ooh. Now this. Okay.
This is intense as hell.
Yeah.
Very intense.
Didn't we just leave
Darth
this
Vader coming through like Jason. Dude.
What kept you?
Ready to
We are
kill a
running some old
motherfucker.
friends.
Is the ship all right? Seems okay if we can get to it. Just hope the old man got the tractor beam out of commission. Now's our chance. Go.
Come on, R2. We're going.
Ben?
Oh no.
Damn.
Oh, that music. I loved you.
Now you will die.
Ah, no Wilhelm scream.
Run, go, run.
Kenobi.
Damn.
Okay.
That was pretty awesome.
That was fucking
That was amazing. Applause all
Which
around.
changes like that are what had it come about as the result of the original Star Wars remastering that happened.
Yeah.
Not what did.
So
Yeah.
yeah, here's my thing about the whole thing with. Okay, the Star Wars prequels. I will say this: there were two things that were in this that I will definitely defend the prequels for. Number one, the fights were better. Let's not deny that. The fights were a lot better. I mean, they were more acrobatic, of
I
course.
like the prequels, so
No, I like the prequels too, but a lot of people shit on the prequels and say they have no redeeming qualities. I say that's bullshit.
They were more acrobatic and faster paced. They felt like real fights, but like Revenge of the Sith, that end fight, they drug it out so long. I think it took away from the weight of the interaction between Obi-Wan and Anakin.
No, and I believe that the fight should have been at least cut in half.
Yeah.
If anything, the intersect between Yoda fighting Sidious and Vader, Vader fighting Obi-Wan, I think it should have intersected. The battle should have ended between Yoda and Sidious, and that fight should have gone on for like another 2 minutes with more emotional draw out instead of the big action set piece. Which, don't get me wrong, I like big action set pieces. I mean, for God's sakes, it's one of my favorite things to see in film. But when you draw it out, like you said, it does distract and take away from the overall storytelling.
I think this is some of the best choreography I've ever seen because it felt like they were actually trying to cut each other with the lightsabers, and it wasn't choreography stick tag.
Yeah, it wasn't just them bouncing their sabers off of each other.
And that's what he should be. He needs to be scary. He's a villain.
Yeah.
This was like
he's
brutal.
the most powerful
felt
Sith in the
dangerous.
galaxy.
Yeah.
You
Like,
felt desperation for Obi-Wan the whole time.
And also another thing that this had going for it that the prequels had that was really good. the score that included the chorus. The chorus adds so much depth to the overall scene, especially when it's a fight that has emotions like this. You're looking at two people who used to be brothers, literally like best friends. I mean, student and master came up together, and they both became different, like way different down the line. Obi-Wan becoming a Jedi Master, and also becoming one of legendary Jedi. And then you have Darth Vader, the most feared like killer in the galaxy. And where they both started and where their journeys both ended is just amazing. And when you look at okay, I know that there's a lot of people out there who you can't win with people nowadays, man. There's going to be people who come out of the woodwork and say, "Oh, this movie's shitty," but this was like people nowadays who say Jar Jar Binks is actually one of the more important characters in Star Wars lore. And I'm like, what? Huh? And to them,
don't do drugs, kids.
They built the theory. They built the theory up in their head that Jar Jar is secretly a Sith.
Yeah, I mean it's amusing.
No, it is amusing, but it's not real. It's not real. It would have worked out pretty cool if that were actually a thing. Like, yeah, he was playing the fool the whole time, and for 3 films, we hated him subconsciously because we found him annoying. But by the end of the 3rd film, we hate him for something else completely different. And the hints are dropped throughout all 3 films, but we don't figure it out until the 3rd one. That would have been awesome. That would have been a true turn. That would have just made me go, wow, I did not expect that.
Oh, people would have been pissed.
I couldn't handle a Sith Lord that talks like that.
They would have been like,
no, he would have changed up how he talked.
Blah, blah, blah.
No, he would have changed up how he talked whenever he became serious.
People would have fucking lost.
Well,
yes, it would have been a turn, but people would have lost their fucking
They already played their hand
would've.
Because they set Jar Jar up as a useful idiot. He was the one that initiated the vote on the emergency powers to the Supreme Chancellor.
He was Forrest Gump.
That was his...
He was Forrest
That's
Gump
why
of
he
Star
was
Wars.
there. It's just they just wasted too much time setting him up as a useful idiot in Phantom Menace.
True. I like the prequels. There's a lot of
They're
good
better
to
than
them.
the latest movies that have come out.
They're better
say
than
that.
Last Jedi, that's for sure.
It's been a pandering machine.
Ugh.
Is what it's been.
Yeah.
You know, we can leave it at that. But
I will say though, on this, like they've announced dates for the new trilogy. It's like 2020, 2022 or something, or it's starting in 2020. I don't know, but whatever trilogy it is, if it's Old Republic, I think they need to talk to these guys about a choreography because like that actually felt real.
I want to see what these guys would do with a space combat scene with TIE fighters.
Yeah,
and
the group name of this is Fix It in Post. So
besides
check them out. FX in Post. Sorry,
FX it.
FX it in Post.
Besides the lightsaber battles, my second favorite thing about Star Wars obviously has always been the space fights, and I've seen some fucking kick-ass fighter pilot stuff since Star Wars, and I would love to see some of that come back and be put into the Death Star bombing run and stuff. And just some crazy maneuvers from the different pilots.
I'd like
really action.
a Rogue Squadron, a Rogue Squadron kind of movie. You know, where it's just this squadron who is just going across hopping across all these worlds. Fighting the good fight, fighting against the Empire. And they're not doing it 100% with the Rebellion's approval. They're doing it because they want to. They're doing it because they know it's right. And
I liked Rogue One for that reason.
Oh, yeah, Rogue One, there were, okay.
That was a very good movie.
Yeah, it was.
Not only was Ip Man in it, but it was a great movie.
Mr.
Ip Man, I don't know.
Yeah, Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen is his name.
He is a badass.
Ip Man, Donnie Yen is a bad bro.
I fuck with Ip Man 1, 2, and 3.
Oh, yeah. I like the fight. I like the one where he fights Mike Tyson.
That was a cool fight, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it's like pure it's like the most pure style of boxing versus wushu and all the different styles of Chinese martial arts, and it was beautiful seeing those two go at each other. Donnie Yen and friggin' Mike
Tony
Tyson.
Jaa.
Who could do it?
Tony Jaa is my favorite guy other than Donnie Yen.
Tony Jaa is a badass dude.
Yes.
Yeah. Ong Bak, the Thai warrior, is awesome.
He's like a Muay Thai god.
Yeah,
God.
like in Thailand, he's like equivalent to Bruce Lee in a lot of ways.
Long shots, like without cutting.
I'm pretty sure he can jump like 12 feet in the air too.
He can jump real high.
But dude, the one where he kicks the lamp, he kicked out a light on a lamp post, dude.
I think I could do that for
He's got
Pad Thai.
he's got like a Smash Bros.
Are
double
you a
jump.
fan of
Pad
Tekken
Thai
at
so
all?
much.
Are you a fan of
Yes,
Tekken
I
at all?
love
Okay,
Tekken.
there's a scene in The Protector where in a row he literally basically fights like 3 Tekken characters.
Really?
There's a guy that comes out doing capoeira that looks a lot like Eddie. There's a big fucking dude that comes out that looks a lot like Marduk. And what was the other one? There was one more as well.
There was the little Asian guy.
So
Yeah, I
Law,
think he was basically like
Bruce
a Law
Lee?
type fighter, like a Bruce Lee type fighter.
Law. Everybody
They were all
knows
in,
Law
like,
was
in a
Bruce
row.
Lee,
It was
man.
crazy.
That's not even.
Yeah.
They don't even try to hide it.
No, but that final fight scene in The Protector with Nathan Jones. You remember the wrestler Nathan Jones?
Yeah.
He was actually the main bad guy's big dude.
Damn.
And that fight scene is brutal.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Holy shit! I'll show you the first hit of it. The first hit alone is worth the price of admission.
Damn.
So this was awesome. And any Star Wars fan out there who wants to watch this, please do. This is worth your time.
Holy
and
shit.
if you want to see the original video, the link is in the description down below. Check these guys out.
Yeah,
As a matter of fact, these people need the support. I'm giving this a like, and let's leave a comment down here.
I wouldn't watch this first with us. If you need to just watch this by itself, it's kind of doing a disservice to what they've made if you're not.
There we
Actually,
go.
got to give them a sub because I want to check out what else they got.
Yeah.
There you go. So there's a like and a comment on the video. If you can find our comment, let us know. Hey, leave a like on it. I'll see it. And also, if you want to leave a comment on our comment as well, it'll help their channel out a lot. And the more we spread about this being out, the better it is.
Thank goodness it's already got over 2 million views, which are very well deserved.
Oh, very, very well. I think that's awesome.
128,000 likes versus 1,500 dislikes. So it's that's a good ratio. Well deserved.
People have some sort of large stick in their rectum.
Apparently, it's
1.5
it's actually a Jolly Rancher watermelon flavored lightsaber.
Yeah, up the butt.
Yeah, up the butt.
It's gonna be one of the worst pains, but one of the best tastes. It's oh
yes,
oh my god. Yeah, that lightsaber will make you go gay. Sorry.
I love the flavor of watermelon.
Oh, see, I meant that because I hate artificial watermelon. So that was
I don't mind it.
That was a double insult for me. Apparently, it didn't work.
But dude, have you tried the bubble gum though?
No.
That's the one that'll get you.
I don't know.
That's what got me too.
I hate artificial watermelon flavor.
Yeah, but have you had
fine.
the Sour Patch Kids watermelon? Mm-mm. That'll get you as well.
All
Other
right.
watermelon, throw it to the curb. Those two, the bubble gum, the Sour Patch watermelon.
Yeah, but once again, everybody, thank you all very much for tuning in, and FX it in post. Keep it up, guys. This was awesome.
Good job.
Yeah, very good job. So thank you all very much once again for tuning in. And I guess until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
Micah.
I'm Chad.
I'm Nick.
And we'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.